XTZ, we start with 1 hour chart. If you refer to our analysis in my last video when the price was exactly within this move, we mentioned if we're looking for buy, any buy we'll take it, and this is what we get. But by the way, we didn't have any trade, update after we get this down. After we get especially this up move and here, because most of the charts we get this down move. All right. And now the things is how we can look at this correction, because as I mentioned, even based on other analysis, most of the charts they get this down move and they get the similar move. All right. Anyway, first we start with the daily chart, and even if you refer to the daily chart in my last analysis when the price was at the top, especially here with this move, we mentioned of the possibility we get any move similar to what we have here, because we mentioned we're looking for the running flat. That's why when the price was at the top, we mentioned any buy. I think the price was within this move. Any buy, we based on lower time frame, we should have the proper trade setup. Okay, because we were expecting to get a down move, the pro drop. Okay, and if I move to forward chart now, we want to see how we can look for the next trade. Though now we are based on forward chart. Okay, based on forward chart, the only things we want to see whether this is a correction in relative to this for the price to drop a bit more before we get a reversal, or the price can reverse. Right now, we cannot confirm. We want to see how we can look at this. Okay. The things is, even based on the indicators, we don't see any the reversal point. That's why we move to 1 hour chart. We want to see how we can trade based on 1 hour chart. All right. Based on 1 hour chart. Now the thing is, since we get this down move, can we put this one as a flat in relative to this? In that case, we can expect the price to drop. Then from there, any reversal, we can look for trade. And even at that times, we can refer to the indicators. We see whether we can get the divergence or not. This is one of the options. Then the another option, this is the only down move, and we can expect to get the correction relative to this. We can look for buy. Which one we should take it? Okay, first, when we refer to the technical analysis, this since we get the sharp down move, we can put this one as a flat. That's mean the best things we can expect the price to drop with the breakout of this. Then we refer to the indicators. We see the reversal. Then the divergence. Then any reversal we can look for buy. This is the best and most safest option. Okay, but since we mentioned most of the charts they have this down move, we can consider as a dump, mostly based on the bitcoins, because most of the charts following the same movement. That's why made even the price reverse from here. Then how we can trade it? For me, if I get any trade set up from here, if I wait another few hours, maybe we can put have entry above this. All right. And if I get any trade set up from here, I will consider as a short-term trade. As long as I get into the profit, I will start to manage. And what I'm looking for the sharp move, not the corrective move. Because if it's turned to a corrective move, I will take out the trade. I want to stay with the trade because the possibility this one become move a bit higher, then drop is there. That's why any reversal, any trade from here, I will consider as a short-term trade. It doesn't mean we cannot expect the reversal from here, cannot break this top, can break, but we should have the better management. That's why we consider it a short term. As long as we get into the profit, we start to manage. And what we're looking the sharp move, not the corrective move. And if the price drop and retest this low, then I will refer to the indicators. I see whether I have a divergence for the reversal, then any reversal, I will take it. Now, which one we trade is better, we wait. Because right now, we cannot look for trade unless we put entry above this. But we should know both the made the price tag and reverse. If you traders know how to manage, they can have entry above this. If not, may wait a few hours, then we see how deep it can go, whether we can get the buy setup or not. Okay. Anyway, we just follow the chart, and again, we should know that this down move similar most of the. We get on most of the charts, and any option can be possible. But any trade, we do the breakout of this low, which is 5.3. We should consider as a short term, and we should have the proper management. But if the price drop and break 5.3, then from there we see whether we can look for the reversal or not. Okay. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.